have races, go potholing, sailing, have fantastic parties, go flying in their air balloon, go flying in their jellycopter. Oh, and they even helped Santa Claus one special Christmas. They helped him to deliver his presents to all the kids everywhere, all around the world.
It may be small and round, it may be big and square, it might be very spotty, it might have lots of hair, it may be rather squishy and make a funny noise. There's jelly-tastic Christmas for some lucky girls and boys.
And now the Jellies are coming back for a second series. New locations, new characters, and new adventures.
Yes.
Rick Mayall narrates the adventures of the Jellies, but who are the Jellies?
Jellies? This is jelly ridiculous. You can't all be the lookers. Now you haven't got anybody to look for.
Because it's aimed at kids, the Jellies tend to be of a childish character. But you might have one who's a bit more lively, like Bouncy, for example, hence his name. He just bounces, he's full of action.
Fancy is having a great time here. I'm not sure that he's actually caught any music yet.
Then you've got other ones that are slightly more reflective, like Strum, who's a musician. He plays the saxophone, he thinks about things, but he tends to come up with wise ideas when they're confronted with a problem.
Oh no, we've lost the music. The notes have blown away. Look. After them, Jellies. I hope it's a catchy tune.
You get the girls, Coral and Amber, who are more busy, like slightly more together than the others. They know how things should be done, how to get things done, but they love fun, so they're quite broad personalities.
Oh dear. Coral's a little bit cross with Bouncy. She says that if you play a game, it's important to stick to the rules. Amber has had a jelly good idea. She says they need something to put over Bouncy's eyes.
You got Pepper, who's a great mechanic. He carries a sack with his equipment with him so he can deal with anything.
Oh look, a parachute! Hooray, a parachute! And there he is, all safe and well. Oh dear.
And then there's Denny, who is very funny.
With the Jellies, you've got these lovely, very different characters. They've all got a special quality about them. And I like to start with them and then look at the environment in which they live. And from there to start imagining and thinking of different situations that those characters might find themselves in.
Wow! Duffy's magic has given Bouncy wings just like his. And now they can enjoy flying together.
The programme goes beyond pure entertainment and encourages children to engage in the colourful jelly world. Through the interaction of the narrator and the Jellies, the children learn through play. Working with UK and US-based educationalists, the episodes meet the requirements of the preschool curriculum.
Look at his jolly jelly pirate dance. He thinks the book is about pirates. Let's see if he's right. It is a magical book about pirates. Pepper imagined he was a pirate, and when he opened the book, he was.
The main focus is still to have a huge amount of fun whilst the child learns. In each episode, the viewers are taken on a journey to a land of discovery and wonderment.
Really amazing. It's a butterfly. You see, Denny, when caterpillars grow up, they turn into butterflies. Yeah, amazing, isn't it?
I think the most important thing about writing for children on television is that you enter into their world so that you create a programme that they can really identify with, that really feels real to them, so that they can imagine themselves getting into the sort of scrapes that some of your characters get into, and they can learn along with it as well.
Oh, I know what it is. It's a unicycle. They're quite tricky things to ride. Just wait a minute, Bouncy. Yes, you're right, Coral. Bouncy
educational, actually. Sounds terribly dry. The kids can learn to count, they can learn how to deal with problems, they can learn how to climb, how to be responsible.
When you're writing for very young children, you have to remember that they're learning all the time. Everything they do, whether it's play or going on the bus or anything like that, it's always learning. And the best way to learn is when you don't realise you're being taught. So by creating a really fun programme with lots of lovely, lovable characters in and lots of humour, you can get across all sorts of educational themes without anybody really realising, but they're still learning at the same time.
Uh-oh. I just thought of something. Sunshine and snow don't go well together. Strum says if you leave your ice cream out in the sun, it melts because the sun is too hot. He's melting, just like an ice lolly.
The jellies have been hugely successful worldwide. Shown by major broadcasters in over 49 countries, it has entertained and educated millions of children. In the UK, GMTV broadcast the jellies every Saturday morning, and it saw a massive 42% audience share on the very first transmission. Its popularity was clear. With an average 41% share, the jellies reached a phenomenal 61% audience share in the opening weeks. Due to the huge success of the jellies in the UK, GMTV commissioned a 25-minute Christmas special, which aired on Christmas morning.
Happy Christmas to you all. Time to watch GMTV.
In addition, all the festive links and idents from Christmas Day through to New Year's Day were provided by the jellies.
Hurry up. Oh, bouncy.
Jelly Mania hit Holland when Kindernet broadcast the jellies. Airing 6 days a week, 35% of Dutch children between 3 and 5 have seen the jellies. On average, a massive 75% of the total viewing audience tuned in to watch the jellies in Holland. Music plays a huge part of the jellies, and with 13 specially composed songs, children can sing along and learn with the jellies. It's a beautiful day for a walk in the sun.
It really appealed to us. It was having seen some of the characters, a few sketches, we thought, wow, this is great. We sort of felt we could really do something with it.
I think my favourite song is probably, there's a kind of cowboy one, hoedown one. Where my voice kind of like that. I like that a lot.
As we've seen more programmes, the characters in the programmes have developed, so we've sort of been able to sort of fine-tune the songs and bring some of the characters into the songs and write more songs about the characters as we get to know what they do.
Yeah.
So it's been really good on that score.
Denny, oh Denny, we're having such fun. Bobbing along your boat. We're on the telly, surrounded by jelly, singing a song as we float. I think an important element in this, though, is when children are doing that and performing, I think educationally people have begun to realise that performing and enjoying yourself and being creative with songs actually wires and fires the brain. It helps their numeracy and it helps their literacy. I mean, this is actually being scientifically proven now. And I think teachers are accepting this more and more, that kids need to perform, they need to dance, they need to sing, because it helps the rest.
and learning, the Jellies offers everything. The programmes are available in 3 different formats: 78 5-minute fun episodes, 40 10-minute episodes with a mix of entertainment and education, and 40 separate 5-minute episodes of a higher educational content. The Jellies. In a jolly wobbly world, you'd be jelly bonkers to miss out.
I just think it's okay. I only did the voiceover. I didn't write it or make it, but I have to say it's the best, some of the best animation I've ever been involved with or seen. Really is tops. I'm the dad of a 3-year-old, so I'm the perfect market.
Who's going to say goodbye today? It's Bouncy!
You know kids want their jellies on their jelly tellies.
Make it right.